Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, which looks like this. If you are new here, my name is Nadia and I'm a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I make a brand new upload. It is the month of December and I am trying my best to upload 10 videos for 10 days straight. So I hope you guys are loving the content so far and that you stay tuned for what is to come. Merit describes their Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Toby is dreaming. Merit describes their Great Skin Instant Glow Serum as a lightweight biphase serum that quickly hydrates and visibly plumps skin as it leaves it calmer, visibly brighter, and more even looking over time. This is a biphase product which has 2 layers here. 1, 2. Each layer has its own active ingredients and they are separated until you shake them up. Shaking the product activates the ingredients to create a complete product. You can find this at Sephora and Merit.com. I'll be sure to link it down below. A 1.69 ounce unit of this retails for $38. I think that this is very nicely priced as you do get well over 1.5 ounces worth of product instead of the usual 1 ounce product with facial serums. You want to use this serum on clean, dry skin after you've applied other active serums to help lock in hydration and improve texture over time. Merit suggests that you shake well before use. This applies like an essence with the strength of a serum. So you may want to use this under makeup or on its own. Merit suggests that dry skin users use 3 pumps, normal skin users use 2 pumps, and oily combo skinned users use 1 pump. Within this formula, we see an even amount of really good to great ingredients. There are a lot of hydrators, anti-agers, and skin soothers within this formula. We see 4 different types of hyaluronic acid, which I love to see, that help to target different layers of the skin. An antioxidant that can increase your skin's hydration, soothe, and minimize moisture loss, which I have mentioned this on my channel here before, but we are all essentially evaporating. We also see niacinamide, an ingredient that I have been thoroughly loving this year. Niacinamide is one of the best anti-agers out there. It's a pore minimizer and a skin soothing ingredient. If pores are one of your major concerns, consider adding niacinamide to your skincare routine. You absolutely need it in your life. Niacinamide reduces the appearance of enlarged pores while improving dull, uneven skin. Niacinamide also improves your skin's protective barrier and hydration. Also minimizes transepidermal water loss. I was definitely surprised to see cocoa extract, which is an antioxidant that has anti-aging properties. I'm assuming that that is what gives this serum its very interesting and unique color. We see tocopherol, one of the forms of vitamin E that defends the skin against environmental stressors. I unfortunately did not write down my very first impressions of this particular product, but I did document my thoughts after using it a few times, and this was on 11/04 when I used this during a dog walk. I slept with the heater on, so my skin woke up zapped of its moisture. Great Skin made my skin feel great once applied. I used it under the Dr. Loretta SPF. Skin looked luminous, it felt balanced throughout a very kind of cool, chilly walk. I did use it under the House Labs foundation this day, and the skin looked dewy and luminous. It did not interfere with the foundation or affect its performance. I am wearing the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum under the House Labs foundation again, and my skin, I feel like, looks really, really good today. There is kind of like a dewiness that's peeking through here on the forehead, but as the day goes by, the dewiness kind of shows up a little bit more. I'm not sure if we'll get there today since I am filming on a Saturday and it is close to being 7 o'clock tonight, but you do kind of see a little bit of that dewiness here along the chin as well. On 11:05, I used it again for a dog walk, and I loved it. It made my skin feel balanced and comfortable around this time. Temperatures really took a dip, but do understand that I live in California, so my idea of it being cool and chilly may be different than what your idea of it being cool and chilly is. My walks with Toby were a lot cooler around this time than they had been previously. On 11/11, I used this for a dog walk one more time. Great Skin worked nicely as temperatures had dipped into the mid-60s when out for a walk or a run. SPF Didn't Pill after reapplying, despite using this biphase serum. On 11:15, I noted that this worked very well under the House Labs foundation. It gave my skin an incredible glow that kind of lasted all day without interfering once again with the performance of my makeup. It did not make makeup move around at all. If you've got oily skin, this may perhaps give you too much of a glow, so I do recommend perhaps just using one pump as suggested, as it could make you look like an oil slick by the end of the day, or say for example noon, because I do know oily skin types who even after cleansing the skin 20 minutes later, the skin is oily. Oily everywhere. The glow, of course, got better over time, although I did set the foundation with my closest Cloud Set powder. Cheeks, chin, and forehead all had a nice radiant dewiness by the end of the day. This is perfect for those dealing with dry, dull skin or those who want moisture without adding like an actual thick oil to the skin during the day. Murad has made some biphase products that I have tested and used before, such as the Daily Clarifying Peel. I reviewed that on my channel and I will link it up above for you in case you are interested, as it pairs AHA's, BHA's, and a retinoid for an acne kind of minimizing powerhouse. Both products are completely different and they target different concerns. I definitely use the Murad Daily Clarifying Solution if I were personally suffering from breakouts. So that's definitely more of a seasonal product for me. Great Skin, however, is a more of a product that I could see myself using on the daily, on makeup or no makeup days, as it addresses a number of my current skincare concerns such as aging, dryness, dullness, and pore size. Because of how dewy my skin does get at around 3 p.m., I may just use this during cooler, drier months, but if I do find myself using this during spring or summer of 2023, I will be sure to update you guys in the bottom bar. From use, I have noticed dewy, hydrated, plump, and smoother skin. I used this on its own for the vast majority of this test, if not the entirety of this test. If before this video goes live, I use this with any other serums, I will be sure to update you in the bottom bar. I use this under the Summer Fridays SPF and the Dr. Loretta SPF and loved it with both sunscreens. My favorite way to use this was after doing a water cleanse in the morning, no toner. I used 3 pumps on dry skin, and then I'd apply 3 pumps of my Dr. Loretta SPF. I'd also use an eye cream that's launching soon and that I may or may not do a review on. And then I'm ready to go on a dog walk. I feel like this just treated my skin so well when I'd go out very early in the morning to walk my little angel boy here. So I would recommend this to anyone dealing with dull, dry skin that loves a dewy, luminous finish over the skin. Again, this works well alone, which was my preferred method of use, or under makeup, which you can see right now. My pros here, I loved how this just balanced my skin nicely before a walk on chilly, dry mornings. I noticed a dewy, radiant look to the skin under makeup. Despite setting it with a powder, although dewy, makeup performed nicely and it didn't move around at all. I love that this is not fragranced and it does not contain any potentially irritating or sensitizing ingredients. My con here, I do have a con here, is that the pump can be a bit of an issue for me. Sometimes it just squirts out way too much product so fast that it ends up spitting everywhere but my hand. So I do have to kind of do this to my hand and then just pump the product out. This won't kind of end up everywhere but my hand. This is definitely not a product where I could do a demo for you this way. The pump just does not work that way. So perhaps they will fix the pump issue in the future. I am rating this a 9 out of 10. I am deducting 1 point for the packaging. Again, I just wish the pump was a little bit more consistent and that it dispensed the product with less force. I feel like if I just mindlessly dispense this product into my hand, it just splatters everywhere. Otherwise, as far as the ingredients go, I just love the glow that this gives to my skin without it feeling heavy. And if you don't do well with oils but are still looking for a very dewy, luminous finish, consider checking out the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Serum. I will link my review to that video up above in case you don't do well with oils over the skin. That is all I have for you all today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Do let me know if you have used the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum in the comments down below. What is your skin type? Are you a makeup wearer? Do you love just going out in the world with bare skin but still find yourself reaching for this? Let me know in the comments down below and let's discuss that as a community down in the comment section. So that is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and I will see you in the next one. Bye.